Hello, this is Amy Page, and I am going to give you a quick tutorial on starting research using Destiny Discover. It's a great place to get started kicking off your research with students with trustworthy books and databases all found in one spot. So to begin with, students don't have to log in, but it's a recommended so then they can get full access to the resources that they want. So they would start from their library website, webpage, and click the login button in the upper right-hand corner and log in. And students will automatically be logged into Destiny Discover. I don't have my account set up like that, but they would automatically be logged into this site. So from here, there are a couple of different things students can do. If they want to go directly to some databases, we have National Geographic Kids and Elementary Gale. They can also go directly to PebbleGo from here. But one thing that they could do is go up to the search bar up top, and they could type in their search and click search over here, and they will get several different types of options coming up in this menu right here. So to begin with, they'll get book results. So for their library, which is a great place to start with factual information we know is accurate, is in a book. So they could go and find out what books are available in their library and write the call number down. And so then when they go to the library, they can go and find this call number or have whomever is in your library help them out with that. So that's one way that they could get one resource. So this is the books. And then there's also collections. So here's a bunch of different collections that are accessible to students. And they can, if your students aren't seeing these options, I can make it so that they can, if that's not set up at your site, so let me know. But these are collections that people have made public to share, and that might be filled with videos. It might be tied to a book or specific web pages. And you can find out more about collections in the previous PD that I've led and walk through how to create your own collections if you would like to curate resources for your students. We do not have WebPath Express, so we won't have results for websites. If this is something you really want, I think it's an extra cost, but if we have enough requests for it, then what would appear here is a list of trustworthy websites to direct kids to. And then databases are the other thing that I really wanted to show you. Now, we don't have these up and running quite yet, but our two new databases that we pay for are PebbleGo and Britannica, and they will show up in this list as well. And so I would encourage you to teach kids to scroll down a little bit because they're going to be at the bottom. But National Geographic Kids and Gale in Context are probably some of the best places for them to start. When they do click on it, if they click on a specific let's say they click on tree frog, it's going to open up this little funky window. So you need to be able to have pop-ups unblocked for this site. And the little window, they just have to wait for it for a second, and it should automatically log them in if they access it through Destiny. So they won't need a specific login to access this resource. And if this is not enough for them, they could again just perform the search from this site, but it will lead them to this resource right here. So that is how you would search and get to some really reliable resources pretty quickly and in a one-stop shopping using Destiny Discover search tools. There is also Open Ed resources that are available, and it'll tell you what kinds of resource it is, if it's an image or if it's a movie or things like that. So those are other options that you can refer to kids as well. So please let me know how I can support you in your research. I would love to partner with you. If this is something you'd like me to teach your kids, I'm happy to do that. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a great day, and reach out to me if you have any questions.